The studies are at famous Dalian Neusoft University of Information in China, ranked 71st among world top 100 universities.
Hi everyone, I'm Vinoja Patrina. I'm from Colombo, Sri Lanka, and I've been studying in Holy Family Convent, Dehole. And when you think of my past, the way I got to know about the Dalian Neusoft University, I didn't do my A levels, but I studied until my O levels, and then I started with doing some diplomas, other skills, and so I did my diplomas in hairdressing and beauty. I gathered knowledge from that, and then I was in search of universities abroad to study. Also, as I wanted to complete my bachelor's or somewhere else in other countries, so I was in search of universities. That's where when I started searching in and attending education fairs, and then at my last education fair, I found the constant solution, and where I met Mr. Ahilan, and he gave me an opportunity saying this is as I was interested in learning languages, so as I have a past history into learning languages, I was interested about this. As Mr. Island explained about program to me, it was the diploma program for Japanese language, and that is where I got to know about the Dalian Neusoft University, and that is where I did some research about, and I found out about the university. And so then we had an interview with the university people, and they were really friendly, and it was very they had a very open mind to talk about the interest and what your skills are, and they accepted me as my skills. Until that time, during that time I was actually engaged with work. I was working for an Australian company. Afterwards I left it and I got into this program, and then that's when we started with the procedure, and it was actually very fast with the process. It was really fast, and I got the opportunity fast as possible, and we made it success. And when we got into the program, and Mr. Ahilan told me about all the facilities and what they have, and whatever he said was 100% true. When we came over here, the university people were very friendly. So as I started my journey, we started from Colombo to Shanghai. I just had a transit from there. It was a 5-hour flight, and then from there, from Shanghai to Dalian, it was like 2 hours of a flight. And then actually in Shanghai we missed a flight, and so with the help of the university, so we had to stay for 12 hours over there. That was a bit tiring, but still it was okay, because we always got messages, and we were checked from the university. And then we arrived here around 10 p.m. and then all the university staff was there to welcome us warmly. It was a warm welcome because we were exhausted, but still we felt like really welcomed and really felt like home, because they welcomed in such a very good way. And then they gave us transportation, dormitory, and we are actually like the 19th dormitory, which is especially for the foreign students. And also so in the reading room area, we actually all the university teachers and the director, everyone was here to welcome us. And the Indian students who are here, the seniors, they also warmly welcomed, and they came to pick us to the airport, and they actually helped gave us a good dinner, and we enjoyed it. And so we feel like home. And then we were introduced to the room number 306, and it was nicely warmly welcomed and prepared, so we feel like home. And everybody helped us during the stay over here as well. And the Indian students, our colleagues, they took us over in Dalian and showed us all the shops, and so we feel comfortable to live in China. For the first time that we came over here, for the first few weeks, we got the help from Indians, and they helped us really, really well. And then we started like vegetables and everything, and we started cooking over here. So we cook as we have the privilege to cook over here, and there is a good kitchen, and so you can be yourself and make it your home. In the dormitory also there is a canteen area where you can buy food anytime as you wish. So as for your taste buds, there is plenty of shops to have food. University area also there is a huge canteen where you can get anything as you want. Any vegetarian, they can be themselves and have their food. Pork, beef, mutton, everything is available. As we were introduced to a shop where you can get vegetables and everything for a cheap amount, we usually go there and get some stuff. But also there is another some shops like inside the dormitory where you can, if you don't feel like going there, you just can buy from it. And I feel it's very safe because there's a security over here and they don't allow anybody to come inside either with permission. And also it is closed by, the doors are closed by 10 o'clock, so it's very safe over here. China's safety comparing to other countries, I think it's way more in a high rank, as in like nobody's gonna steal anything from you, so you're safe. It's a safe environment where you can walk freely and at any time of the night. Very safe, I would say. Yeah. For program, so what we did was we actually got a chance to show our skills with the help of them, to work as a team, what they are capable of and what we are capable of, with the help of teachers and with their guidance. So what my project was actually, it's Together. It's called Together, where we help Australian Chinese kids over in Australia to communicate and to not feel isolated over in Australia, so that they combine with their own people and they communicate and they socialize themselves. That is actually a good privilege that we got as first years. So there is a sector called SOVO in Dalian, Neusoft University, Student Office and Venture Office, and that is where new students get their ideas and they work on it with all the seniors, and they help you with it and they come up with entrepreneurships. So this was a privilege for us also to work with the Australian students in Queensland. Also, like in Sri Lanka, we don't get the chance, like as the first years doesn't get the chance to do projects, but in here we got the privilege to do it as we entered over to the university. So it was much of a privilege for us. That was a good opportunity to show our skills. As for my knowledge, I have done some basic diplomas in computer, but still, though I'm not into the computer program, I was able, they gave me the chance to see if I'm willing to do it or as per my wish. So that is when I got together with these Australian students and did this project. With my skills, I did the role of the designer. So I helped them with designing the platform and doing the basic coloring and basic designing parts. That's where I helped them gather together and worked as a team so that nobody feels left out. Yeah, now my program is the diploma language program in Japanese language. That differs. Like we do have like 4-hour classes and the 2-hour classes during further days. I feel it's very safe over here. Like the students can collaborate with everybody and they're really friendly, so that you can make new friends with many other countries, so that you get to know about other countries and you get to experience the other cultures as well. So far, the first people that I actually met was the Australians, and then got to know some Russian students who were here for their summer camps, and then some Indonesians and also Indians, especially. They were like the first people over here, and then Australians actually, and then some Malaysians also, and also now we have an African over here.
B.tech Edu, an enterprise of Medico Abroad Consultants. Contact 9705055545.